Okay, so I will present on my screen. So this is our first topic no, for calculus 2. So actually, naklase na rin ako pag calculus 1 na to. So it's just a recap no. Okay? So we have here the anti-differentiation. So this is just the inverse of derivative. So this is the process of finding the set of all antiderivatives of a given function. So this is the symbol. So it denotes the operation of anti-differentiation. And we write it as the integration of f of x dx is equal to big F of x plus c. Okay? Where your c here is an arbitrary constant. Okay? So kung kwaon ni nato ang derivative sa f prime of x, it is just equal to the small f of x. So it's one way of checking the kung correct inyong pag-evaluate sa integral. Okay? So for example, we have theorems. So first theorem is the integration of dx is equal to x plus c kay y. So the derivative of x, so which is mao ni atong big F of x is 1. Okay? So another property, so we have here, if you have an integration of a f of x dx, where your a here is constant, so pwede siya mapagawa sa integral. Okay? So another property, so the integration of the sum is equal to the sum of the integration. Okay? So for theorem 1.4, so this is just the generalization of theorem 1.3. So possible nga tulo or upat ka sum of integration. So same idea nga ipagawas ra gyapon ang constant sa integral. So for the power rule of the integration, so integral of x to the n dx is just equal to x to the n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c, where your n here is not equal to negative 1. Okay? So, unsaon man ni nato pag-check no kung correct ba dyan ni siya. So, ang atong buhaton is kwaon nato ang derivative sa x to the n plus 1 over n plus 1, which is, this is our big F of x. Okay? So, unsa man natong gamiton? Class.
Quotient rule.
Sa atong gamiton?
Quotient rule.
Quotient rule? It's a So, ang gamito na to ani is power rule. Kay ang n here is a constant. Okay? So, unsa ganito yung formula sa power rule class? So, derivative of u to the n is equal to from calculus 1. Sa may derivative sa u to the n. So, the derivative of our u to the n, unsa ganito formula? Plus Unsay formula class? for power rule. Derivative of a power rule. Discuss nyo na to sa calculus 1. Class, kita mo proceed. Class, ang integral ha, kay di jud may na mawala ang derivatives. So di jud mo kaingon nga wala ko siya gi-explain pag calculus 1. Kay always jud na nato gamiton ang power rule for differentiation. Unsay formula sa power rule for differentiation?
N times u to the power of n minus 1.
Walay mo volunteer? Sige no, kay way mo volunteer. Nawag ta. Sige, si Chris Rio. Unsay formula for for derivatives sa power rule? Chris?
d over dx x to the power of n equals nx to the power of n minus 1.
I-repeat daw?
D over dx times x to the power of n equals nx to the power of n minus 1.
Dili siya. Sige, how about Julian Lofranco? Julian?
On dx over d over dx equals to nx to the power of n minus 1.
Di na siya ang dx, di na siya pagbasa dx ha. Derivative na siya of u to the n. Okay? So, the derivative of u to the n, so this is just equal to n, u to the power of n minus 1 times u prime. Okay? So, kung ato tong i-check, so we have derivative of u to the n plus 1 over n plus 1. So, ang n here is constant. So, we have here 1 over n plus 1 times, so, ang n dire is n plus 1 sa second na formula. So, we have here n plus 1 times u to the power of n plus 1. So, minus 1 times the derivative of u. So, we have 1. No, it's not u, it's x. Okay? So, times 1. So, cancel na siya. So, ang result is x to the n. Which, mauni ato ang small f of x. Okay, so review ha. Kay ang derivative, naagi na siya sa integral, di mo kalingkawas ana. Okay? So another is, so the integration of e to the x dx is just equal to e to the x plus c. So remember, dapat na siya C if indefinite integral. Okay? So nganong mao man ni ang iyahang integral no? Kay ang derivative of e to the x is just equal to e to the x. So for ln, so the integration of 1 over x dx is just equal to ln absolute value of x plus c. Kay ang derivative sa ln absolute value of x is equal to 1 over x. Okay, so for example, we have here x squared. So the integration of x squared dx, so ato ni siyang i-apply ang power rule for integration. So kani, so the integral of x to the n dx is equal to x to the n plus 1 all over n plus 1 plus c. Okay? So your n here is 2. So we have here x to the power of 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 plus c. Okay? So simplify, we have here 1/3 x cubed plus c. So this is our final answer. Okay? So if mag-check mo ani, so kwaon na to ang derivative sa 1/3 x cubed. It's 1/3 times 3 times x to the power of 3 minus 1, which is equal to x squared, our small f of x. Question. Walay question? Class? Nawala
Wala,
ko?
miss.
Ngayon nawala ko. Okay, so another, we have here, for number 2, integration of 3x plus 5 dx. Okay, so ato tong i-apply ang mga theorems, no? Okay, so since this is the sum of integration, so integration of the sum is equal to the sum of integration. So we have here the integration of 3x dx plus the integration of 5 dx. Okay? So here, ma-apply na to ang katong mapagawas ang constant. So we have 3 integration of x dx plus, so 5 integration of dx. Okay? In which, ma-apply na nato ang power rule. Okay? So kung x, ang power ani is 1. So we have here, this is equal to 3x to the power of 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 plus 5 sa gani integration sa dx plus it's
X.
okay, very good. It's x plus c. Okay, remember ha, if yc, it's wrong. So simplify, we have this is equal to 3 halves x squared plus 5x plus c. So this is the final answer. Okay, so please go screenshot. Uh, Okay, done na?
Manamis.
Okay. So, ako na delete ha. So, another example, we have here integration of 5x to the 4 minus 8x cubed plus 9x squared dx. Okay. So, i-apply gihapon na to class. At kani, kay di naman ko ma-apply ang duha no. So, adto na to sa generalization nga 2 or more nga sum or difference. So, we have here the integration of 5x to the 4th dx minus the integration of 8x cubed dx plus the integration of 9x squared dx. Okay? So, pagawas na to ang constant. So, we have 5 integration of x to the 4th dx minus 8 integration of x cubed dx plus 9 integration of x squared dx. Okay? So, pwede na na to ma-apply ang power rule for integration. So, we have here 5 times, so this one, so we have x to the power of 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 minus 8 times, so this is x to the power of 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 plus 9. So here it's multiplied by x to the power of 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 plus c. Okay, so simplify. So since the denominator is 5, so na-cancel running no? So we have here x to the 5th minus. So the denominator here is 4, so 8 over 4 is 2. So we have 2x to the 4th plus, so the denominator is 3, so we have 3x cubed plus c. Okay, so this is the final answer. Okay, so practice. We have the integration of 5x squared plus 7 all over x to the power of 4 over 3 dx. Okay, so I will give you 5 minutes to answer the practice. Kaya rang 5 minutes class? Okay, so time check, it's 9:58. Balik ka at 10:05. Okay. Solve na class. Okay. Solve na. Class.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about others? Please ko po sa na-solve na sa atong group chat. Ito i-check. Please ko post ha sa answer ninyo. Okay, let's check. Sige, so atong i-download ang solution ni Jed ha. Makita rin ninyo ang iyang solution, class. Okay, so we have here, so dapat butangan ni siya dx. Hindi na siya complete ang integral if y dx. Okay? And then, ang sa second na line, we have here, sa kuwangag dx. And then, like ang plus 7 over x to the 4th over 3, so more siya, wala na part sa integral. So, need yun na siya ninyo butangan of open or close parentheses. Okay? Now we have, we check, x4 over 3 plus 7x to the negative 4 over 3. And then, here sa fourth nga line, kay need na siya butangan og C. Kay nag-evaluate naman ta sa integral. Okay. So, ako'y mo-solve ha. So, this is just equal to 5x squared over x to the power of 4 over 3 plus, so 7 all over x to the power of 4 over 3, 3x. Okay? So, we have here, so ato na itong i-apply the integration of sum is sum of the integration. No? So, this is the integration of 5x squared over x to the power of 4 over 3 dx plus the integration of 7 dx all over x to the power of 4 over 3. Okay, so simplify, we have, so pwede na ito mapagawas ng constant na. So yung 5 integration kani, nani siya property. So law of exponent na x to the power of a over x to the power of b is equal to x to the power of a minus b. So in which, so pwede na siya, we have x squared minus 4 over 3 dx plus 7 integration of, so kani, we have x to the power of negative 4 over 3 dx. Okay, so simplify. This is 5 integration of x to the power of, so this is 6 over 3. So we have 2 third dx plus 7 integration of x to the power of negative 4 over 3 dx. Okay, so now we will apply the power rule of integration. So we have here 5 times x to the power of 2 over 3 plus 1 all over 2 over 3 plus 1 plus 7 integrate, wala na integration, so times x to the power of negative 4 over 3 plus 1 over negative 4 over 3 plus 1 plus c. Kaya nag-evaluate naman tao integral. Okay? So simplify, we have 5x to the power of 2 third plus 1. This is just 5 over 3. Okay? Ang 1, pwede man na ito i-convert to 3 over 3. Okay? So more siya 2 plus 3 over 3. So this is equal to 5 over 3. Okay? So all over 5 over 3. Okay? So plus, so 7 times x to the power of negative 4 over 3 plus 1 is negative 1 third. So all over negative 1 third plus c. Okay? So let's know. Let's Okay, so simplify. So 5 over 5 over 3. So this is just equal to 3x to the power of 5 over 3. And here we have, so plus minus, so this is minus 21 x to the power of negative 1 third plus c. So it's the final answer. So kung ito ko na-check, 3x squared cube root of x. Okay, so ang answer ha, okay ra nga nga form. Ako ay ma-evaluate ang na check na ko kung correct or not yung answers. Okay, please go screenshot. Done? Done, nag-screenshot class? Hello?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Hindi na kung na define a new variable called u is equal to h of x. Okay? That is selected in a way that makes the integrand easier to write in terms of u than it is to write in terms of x. Okay? So transform the integral with respect to x into an interval with respect to u by replacing h of x everywhere by u and g prime of x dx by du. And then integrate the function with respect to u. And then last, I rewrite the answer in terms of x. Okay? So for example, so ang technique ni Danny class is magletag u and then dapat mahurot ang tibuok integrand. So wala na yung mahabilin nga x. So from the term itself substitution, so nag-substitute ta og u. So for example, we have here integration of x plus 1 squared dx. Okay? So here, so ang u na to diri class is x plus 1. Okay? So diri mo kay dili ka pa basta-basta og direct atong mga theorems nga gidiscuss ganiha. Kay nanini siya power. Okay? So mo na nga mogamit ta og trigonometry out. Mogamit ta og substitution. Okay? So we have here u is equal to x plus 1. So paon na to ang derivative ni. So ang derivative of u is du. And then derivative of x plus 1 is 1 times dx. Okay? So ato ni siyang i-check kung na-substitutean na ba nato kanang x. Okay? So this is equal to, so our x plus 1 is u. So copy ang 2. And then our dx is equal to du. So now, pwede na nato ma-apply ang power rule of integration, which this is equal to u to the power of 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 plus c. Okay? So simplify, we have u cubed over 3 plus c. Okay? Next, so ang atong final answer class. So dapat, kung ang given is x, so, ang final answer is with respect to x side. So ato ra ning substitutan ang u of x plus 1. So we have x plus 1 to the power of 3 all over 3 plus c, which this is the final answer. Okay? So ang idea ni class is the chain rule. No? Nga nagletag u na du for substitution. Question. Okay, so ang technique aniha, mangita mo sa iyo nga masubstitutan tanan. Kay if na ay mahabilin nga x, meaning ana, di mo ka-apply sa integration by substitution. Okay? Question?
Wala, miss.
Okay. So another example. So this is number 1. And then number 2, we have here integration of x e to the x squared dx. Okay. So sa kaning nga example class, unsa man atong u? Unsa atong u class? So ang technique anha, kay sa kaning nga example, di man ta kaditso-ditso kay namay value na ang power niya is di man siya x. Napagid siya variable x diri sa tupad sa e to the x squared. So manang magamit ta og technique. So one technique is integration by substitution. Okay, so unsa tong u class? Sa tong u magkahilom ba? Sa tong u. So unsa tong u class? Okay. So our u here is x squared. Okay. So our du, so this is equal to, so the derivative of x squared, this is 2x dx. Okay? So ato ni siyang i-transform. Mga substitutan siya. So we have this is equal to e to the x squared times x dx. Okay? So since ang need na to is x dx, so we divide both sides by 2. Okay, wait sa ha. Okay, na ko i-receive. Okay? Balik ta. Sorry for the short notice. So, since ang need na to is x dx ra, so i-divide na to both sides by 2. In which, ang results we have here, du over 2 is equal to x dx. Okay? So here, substitutan na nato ang tanang x, no? So, the integration of e to the x squared, so ang x squared nato diri is u. And then, x dx is du over 2. Okay? So, apply the property na ang constant is pwede na ito mapagawas sa integral. So, we have 1 half integration of e to the u du, which is the integration of e to the x dx is just equal to e to the x plus c. So, we have here 1 half e to the u plus c. Okay? So, since dapat atong final answer is with respect to x, so ato nang substitutan ang u. So, we have 1 half e to the x squared plus c. And this is the final answer. Okay? Question? Okay, so please go screenshot. Done na class?
Manamos.
Okay. So, practice for number 3. Integration x square root of x squared plus 1 dx. Okay? So, unsa man, kaya ang 5 minutes or 10 minutes? Oh, no objection? So, 5 minutes. Balik ta, time check, it's 10:27. So, balik ta at 10:32. Solve na class?
Wala pa, miss.
Okay. Okay, extend tag 5 minutes. Okay na, class? Sige. So, ang nakasolve, please ko ah, screenshot and then send sa to ang group chat. And let's check it. Ala, wa dyan man nag-ingon. Balik tag-discuss. Okay? So, for number 3, no? So, atong gilet ang u og equal to x squared plus 1. And then, So find the derivative, which is du is equal to 2x dx, and divide both sides by 2. Okay? Sa given, we have only x dx. Okay? So x dx is equal to du over 2. Okay, so nag-substitute na ta. X squared plus 1 is equal to u. So we have u to the power of 1 half. Kaya since this is square root, so ato na siyang i-transform into exponent. Okay, so kung cube root na, so ang power is 1/3. Then, x dx, this is just equal to du over 2. So apply the theorem. So, pagawas na ang 1 half, no? Since this is constant. Now, we apply the power rule of integration. So we have here u to the 1 half plus 1, which is this is equal to 3 halves, all over 1 half plus 1. So 3 halves plus c. Okay? Now, so we substitutan balik ang u sa x, which is x squared plus 1 to the power of 3 halves over 3 halves plus c. Then simplify, so 1 half times 1 over 3 halves is just equal to 1 over 3. So the final answer is x squared plus 1 3 halves to the power of 3 halves over 3 plus question. My question? Class? Okay, so another practice. So I'll give you 5 minutes for number 4. Um, Time check, it's 10:43. So balik ta at 10:43. Okay na? Solve na class? Mag-silent. Ano? So, extend na ta 5 minutes. Okay. Solve na class? Okay. Solve na? Class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about others? Please ko po sa na-solve na sa atong group chat. Ito i-check. Okay. Na-solve na? Sige, ma'am. Solve na, class? Please ko post ha sa answer ninyo. Class. Okay. Check. Hello? Na-solve na, class? Sige, so atong i-download ang solution. Hilom lagi ta. Makita rin ninyo ang solution?
Yes, ma'am.
Sige, please kog share sa ato ang group chat. Okay. Okay, so 90% correct tungod sa last answer. Okay? So, ang ln ha, open, close, parenthesis dyan siya. So, let u be equal to ln x. So, our du is 1 over x dx. So, derivative na siya sa ln x. Okay? So, this is equal to ln x to the power of 4. And then we have dx over x. Okay? So, apply the substitution. So, u is ln x. So, we have u to the 4. And then dx over x. So, kanin, this is just equal to du. Okay? So, apply the power rule for integration. So, we have u to the 4th plus 1 over 4 plus 1 plus c. Okay? So, simplify, we have u to the 5th over 5th plus c. So, since ato ang dapat answer is in terms of x, so we need to substitute the value of u, which is equal to ln x. So, this is equal to ln x to the power of 5 over 5 plus c. So, kung i-ani class ha, hindi na siya ni mo butangag open, close parenthesis. Kay nga no, ang ln x to the power of 5, this is not equal to ln x to the power of 5. Okay? So, kung i-ani ang answer ha, it's wrong. Kay lahi na siya of result. Na siya equal. Okay? So, another practice. We have here the integration of x plus 3 all over 3 minus x to the power of 2 over 3 dx. Okay. So, akong ganahan class, mag-open og camera kay murag hilom ra kaayo ta. Okay? Wala kay ta interaction. So, while na-compute mo, please ko open sa camera. So, akong i-send ni nga kuan kung siyang i-share sa ato ang group chat. Kaya para makakita ko sa inyong mga noun, no? Mga face ninyo. Ha? Mag-solve jud. Okay? Okay, sent na. So, please go open sa camera class while ga-solve mo. So, ako nang gisend ha ang ato ang practice. How about others? Tulo pa akong nakita. Okay, very good. Okay, so akong gisend atong practice. So, please go answer. So, I will give you 10 minutes to solve the integral, to evaluate the integral. How about others? Wala lagi nag-open o camera. Si Princess, Memory, Gia, wala nag-open. Si Julian, Na-solve na? Hello?
Wala, miss.
Jed, na-solve, Jed?
Wala ko ka-solve mo.
Sige. Ako na solve no? Oh, we let u be equal to 3 minus x. Okay? So, our du here is negative dx. Okay? So, naana tay valuean ni and then kanisad no. But ang problem is ang kani na siya mabilin. Okay? Pero nag-let ta nga ang u be equal to 3 minus x in which pwede ni na ito magamit to substitute the x. Okay? In which this is x which is equal to 3 minus u.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Wala nag-share. Wala ka
Ay,
naka-share screen.
sorry. How about kani? Okay na?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so balik ta ha. So we let u be equal to 3 minus x and then we find the derivative for both sides. We have du is equal to negative dx. Okay, so we're okay with dx, we're okay with 3 minus x to the power of 2/3, but napatay mabilin nga x plus 3. Okay, so unsaon yung nato. So as per checking sa atong gilet nga u be equal to 3 minus x. So pwede na to siya magamit. Nga ato ni siya i-transpose ang x sa left side and then ang u sa right side which is x is equal to 3 minus u. Okay? So this is equal to, so our x here is 3 minus u plus 3 all over. So, substitutean ha ang x of 3 minus u all over 3 minus x is u to the power of 2 over 3. And then our dx here is negative dx. Okay? So, simplify, we have 6 minus u all over u to the power of 2/3. And then we have negative dx. Okay? So, since negative ang dx, so ato ni siyang i-multiply dire ha, which it's equal to u minus 6 all over u to the power of 2 over 3 dx. Okay. So, i-apply na to ang property sa algebraic property. So, we have u over u to the 2/3 minus 6 over u to the 2/3 dx. Okay? So, this is equal to u to the power of 1 minus 2/3. So, ato na siyang i-transfer sa numerator in which mo negative na siya ang exponent dx. Ay, no. It's du. It's not dx. Okay, so we have du. Okay, so du, so minus, so ato na lang ipagawas ang 6 ha. So we have 6 integration of u to the negative 2/3 du. Okay, so simplify, we have u to the power of 1/3 du minus 6 integration of u to the power of negative 2/3 du. Okay, i-evaluate na nato ang integral. So we have here, so by power rule, so we have u to the power of 1/3 plus 1 all over 1/3 plus 1 minus 6 times u to the power of negative 2/3 plus 1 over negative 2/3 plus 1 plus c. Okay, kaya nag-evaluate na ta sa integral. Okay, so simplify, we have u to the power of 4 over 3 all over 4 over 3 minus 6 times u to the power of 1/3 all over 1/3 plus c. Okay, so this is 3/4 u to the power of 4 over 3 minus, so this is 18 u to the power of 1/3 plus c. So substitute the value of our u. We have 3/4 3 minus x to the power of 4 over 3 minus 18 times 3 minus x to the power of 1/3 plus c. And it's the final answer. Okay, so please go screenshot. Okay na? Done? Class?
Okay.
So another practice. So this is the last for today. So we have here the integration of x cubed dx all over x squared plus 4 to the power of 3 halves. Okay? So, what? So, I'll give you 10 minutes na lang ha. Para mahumantag 12. So, please open your camera kay magtanaw po ninyo while solving. I will send it to our group. Okay? You may start now. Okay? So, we have here our u here is x squared plus 4. Okay? Our du, so it's 2x dx. Okay? So we have x squared plus 4 to the power of 3 halves is 3. And then we have x dx. So we divide this both sides by 2. So du over 2 is equal to x dx. Okay? So natin nakabilin no? Na x squared times x dx all over x squared plus 4 to the power of 3 halves. Which, ang x squared is, pwede natin makuha dito. So we have x squared is u minus 4. So which is equal to, so x squared is u minus 4, and then our x dx is du over 2 all over x squared plus 4 is u to the power of 3 halves. Okay, so simplify, we have 1 half, okay, outside the integral, and then so we have u over u to the power of 3 halves du, okay, minus 4 over u to the power of 3 halves du. Okay, so we have here, so ito na lang i-simplify dito ha. So this is u over u to the 3 halves is u to the negative 1 half. So mura siya u over u to the 3 halves. So this is equal to u to the power of 1 minus 3 halves. Okay? So ang 1 pwede ni siya 2 over 2. So 2 minus 3 is negative 1 over 2. So minus du minus 1 half times 4. Okay? Tungod ani ha, na integration of, so ito na ibutang sa numerator, we have u to the negative 3 halves du. Okay, so simplify, we have 1 half integration of u to the negative 1 half du minus 2 integration of u to the negative 3 halves du. Okay, so apply the power rule for integration. So we have 1 half times u to the negative 1 half plus 1 over negative 1 half plus 1 minus 2 times u to the negative 3 halves plus 1 over negative 3 halves plus 1 plus, simplify, so we have 1 half, so this is u to the 1 half all over 1 half, okay, minus 2 times u to the negative 3 halves plus 1 is negative 1 all over negative 1 plus 6. Okay, so simplify. So 1 half times 1 over 1 half is 1. So we have u to the 1 half. Here it's positive u to the negative 1 half plus 6. Okay, so substitute the value of our u. So we have x squared plus 4 to the power of 1 half plus x squared plus 4 to the power of negative 1 half plus. So that's the final answer. Okay, so please go screenshot. Done? Okay. So, I think na over na ta sa time. So, please go open sa camera so it will be considered as your attendance. Okay. How about others na kay wala nag-open sa camera? Saan? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, so Next meeting, Monday ang schedule, no? Class. So, naama mo'y orientation, ana, no? So, di lang ta mag-meet and then I will just give you katong Google nga for attendance on Monday. So, proof ha, nga nang-attend mo. Okay, so that would be all for the day. Goodbye, class, and good noon.